What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If it is your first time seeing me, then welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. And today I'm coming at you with the confirmed week 2 drop list for Supreme Spring Summer 2020. Before we jump into today's pieces, I do want to send a massive thank you to everyone who showed love on the week 1 drop list video. As long as you guys are feeling it, I will continue to push out the content. So shout out to everyone who showed love on that video. Now let's jump into these week 2 pieces. I have the screen recording set up. I'm on Supreme right now. You all should be able to see my screen just as I'm seeing it. So Supreme is up, and first and foremost we have the canvas hooded work jacket dropping this week. Now I'm not the hugest fan of this jacket, but I will say it does look very similar to that work jacket that Supreme did with Honda last season. So if you took an L on that jacket, this jacket is very similar, and it's also coming in similar colors. So you have a green, a red, and a black. If I was going for this jacket, those would be the 3 colors that I would go for. This hay pattern, like straw pattern looking one, I'm not really feeling. All in all, not an ugly jacket, but definitely not my favorite Supreme jacket. So next up we have the Drama Mask fleece jacket. Now I really like this jacket. I think that the back print goes crazy. It's really cool. You have the 2 masks, and that script and the rose just really set it off. I would have loved if they did the T looking just like this versus the barbed wire and kind of like the crazy lettering that they did for the T. I would have loved it, and it would have been a must cop had they did the T just like this jacket. So the thing that's kind of throwing me off about this jacket is the Aztec trim down here at the bottom and at the bottom of the sleeves. So it's gonna make it a pass for me, but I definitely respect this piece and I really like it. So if you like it, don't hesitate, definitely go for it, because this is going to sell out. It will be coming in 3 colors, a black, a green, and a pink. Now I think that the black is probably going to be the most wearable. However, that baby pink is really fire. Another jacket we're going to be seeing week 2 is the City Lights puffy jacket. As far as jackets go, I definitely think that Supreme has given us better puffy jackets, but this one is not hideous. It's definitely not a brick. It will sell out, but I don't think it's going to be one of the first pieces to sell out. It comes in this black color as well as a purple, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. I would have liked to see more detail rather than just a blurry image. I think some things kind of being in focus would have really stepped it up, but that's just my opinion, and of course with Supreme, everyone's gonna have different opinions. Moving on to the sweatshirts, this next one is actually one that I really liked when I first saw it, and that is the XXL hooded sweatshirt. I would have loved it if it said Supreme 1994. That would have been great, but Supreme doesn't always give you what you want. So it does say Supreme in the arch logo, which looks great, and then it has XXL, which is the part that I'm really not feeling. But I do really like what they did with the color blocking. It really is a great looking piece. It gives you that collegiate vibe, but the XXL is just throwing me off. And with Supreme, you have to be nitpicky or else you'll end up copping the whole season. So that's going to be a pass for me, but definitely a strong piece this week. Next up, we have this color block hooded sweatshirt, and this is the first piece this week that I'm just going to flat out say I don't like it. So I don't like this piece mainly because it reminds me of the Formula sweatshirt and sweatpants that Supreme just did spring summer 19, and I think that that set was really strong. I'm actually still looking to pick that up. If you're looking for this type of color blocking in a sweatsuit or a sweatshirt, sweatpants, whatever, I would definitely check out that top and bottom from spring summer 19. This is definitely a pass for me. The top comes in these 3 different colors. If you ask me, the colorways are strong. It's just the color blocking that's just real blah. And of course, if we get the top, we get the bottom. So you have the color blocked sweatpants. Again, I just think the sweatpants from the previous season just look a lot better. Same 3 colors. If you like it, go cop it, but for me, this just ain't it. This next one is definitely a sought after one, and that is the underline crew neck. I think that it's pretty dope. It's clean. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it just yet, but these are the other colors that it drops in. I'm really feeling that pink and the yellow. I just think those colors will go off for spring summer. However, the black, gray, red, and blue are definitely gonna be picking up during the fall time. So if you want to resell, you might want to pick up one of those darker colors and hold on to it for when it gets cold again. Now every season Supreme does sprinkle in some trash pieces, and this rugby for me is one of them. Now other YouTubers may feel differently. That's what this YouTube shit is about, everyone having different opinions. So if you disagree, let me know down in the comments, but this rugby is definitely ass. It is gonna drop in these 3 colors here. I don't care for any of them at all. This first one actually might kind of go nice with maybe the CPFM blazers because those had crazy colors and this has crazy colors, but nonetheless the rugby is ass no matter how I look at it. So moving on, we have the faded striped long sleeve top. I think this item is going to be the sleeper item because it's hella downvoted right now on Supreme community, but I think that these tees always end up being a staple down the line. This is just a long sleeve shirt. Like, it's a long sleeve striped shirt, which will never really go out of style, and you can pair it with a lot of different things. Now, I'm not crazy about the colors that it's dropping in, and that's why I'm not sure if I'm gonna cop yet, but I do think it's definitely a sleeper item, and it's a solid piece. Back with the City Lights print, we have the rayon short sleeve shirt dropping. So again, I like the Supreme branding here, but I just wish more of the city was like in focus for you to really see. This is gonna make a great party shirt, and some of the Supreme rayons definitely do well resale wise, but for the personal, I'm gonna pass on this one. It will be coming in the same colors as the jacket, so you have black and purple. If anything, I think the black goes a lot harder than the purple. Now this next one is definitely for people who really love the Supreme branding. It's the spell out short sleeve shirt, so it has Supreme repeated all over the tee. Not really the wave that I'm on right now. I kind of don't want this branding all over my t-shirts, but I will say that it is a clean shirt and it does come in some really nice contrasting colorways. This red and purple, the yellow and orange, and the black and white are all really solid in my opinion. It's just not a cop for me. Moving on to the hats and accessories, some people's favorite part, we have this field camp cap. Now I think this piece is a dub. I don't really like 6 panels or camp cap style hats. I do like dad hats, but the field caps just kind of have a different look in my opinion. So this is a pass for me, but yet again the straw or like hay pattern comes back in effect. Next we have the underline 5 panel. So we have the same print that's on the crew neck, the underlying crew neck, and I really like that print. However, I just think these hats look a little dated, like they would have been really popular in maybe 2001 to 2007, but I just don't think this is the wave that people are on right now. So I think these hats are gonna sit, and if you want them, you can definitely probably multi-cart them because I don't think they're gonna sell out very quickly. We're also gonna be seeing the Intelligent 6 panel. Again, I just don't see many people copping this, so if you really like Supreme hats, because there are Supreme fans who just really love the hats, you're definitely going to be able to multi-cart these because I don't think that they're going to sell out very quickly at all. We are going to be seeing this logo repeat beanie. If you ask me, this piece is kind of trash as well. I don't see many people copping this for the personal or to resell because it's probably going to sit on the site. Now I will say that the orange and baby blue colorway looks pretty good, but the beanie itself, that pattern is just not doing it. Now the first accessory I'm going to talk about for week 2 is this Stars incense burner. I think that the piece looks really cool. However, I don't burn incense in my place ever. I don't like incense at all. I don't like the smell regardless of the scent. So it's a dub for me, but I do think it's a pretty cool piece. And if you do burn incense in your place, then definitely cop this. I mean, it's probably going to be really cheap, so why not? We're also going to be seeing the transparent lock. A lot of people are excited about this piece, and I don't blame them. I think it's very cool. So you have all the inner workings of the lock that you can actually see, and then you have your red and white box logo. Very cool piece, and for the price, I think that you should cop it, especially if you're a Supreme accessories collector. Definitely go for this one because it's very unique. I'm gonna pass, however, I have nothing to lock up, and I'm really only trying to cop pieces this season that I'm gonna wear or use. This is not something I would use, so it's gonna sit for me. Now last but not least will be the Supreme and Nike Air Force Ones. People are so excited for these, so if you plan on copping, you definitely want to go for these first, and then whatever else you want after you check out on these. There should be enough so that if you want to go for these and you go for them first, you should be able to secure your pair. Now let's get into the shoe. On the tongue, you have the Nike branding along with a tonal Supreme box logo. So on the white pair, it's white, and on the black pair, it's black. Very nice touch of branding there by Supreme. And then of course you have the red box logo on the heel of the shoe. A lot of people think that these shoes are lazy, but I think that they went the route of keeping it simple. On the insoles of the shoe, you also get another box logo. I wouldn't put too much emphasis on that because if you plan on wearing the shoes, it's gonna rub off eventually. Now, you do get the Supreme repeated pattern laces. I'm not a big fan of the laces, and I know a lot of people are going to like downvote this video or ask me if I'm stupid in the comments, but I'm not feeling the laces. I'm just not. I think that it's kind of cheesy, and I feel like people are gonna start doing weird shit where they try to resell the laces or put these laces into other shoes, kind of like they did with the off-white laces, and I just don't really like that. We will also be seeing the black Air Force Ones. Now, I think this might be a lot of people's exception to black Air Force One activity, and I can see a lot of people picking these up. Same hits of branding, so you have a tonal box logo on the tongue, this time in black since it's a black shoe, and then you also have your red box logo on the heel. On the inside, same red box logo above the Nike Air, and the laces on this one are white and black. So there you have it. That is the Supreme Nike Air Force One. That is about it for week 2. So make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I will see you all in the next one.